Have you ever wondered what it's like to be an astronaut? An article on the unseen challenges of space travel? Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel, journeying into the depths of the human psyche in space exploration. Not the glamorous spacewalks, but the psychological challenges they face in the vast expanse of space. When we think of astronauts, we often picture them floating in zero gravity, conducting groundbreaking research and taking one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But behind this picture-perfect image lies a world of unseen challenges that astronauts have to negotiate. Today, we delve into the psychological trials of space travel. Firstly, let's talk about confinement. Astronauts in space are restricted to a confined area for months on end. Imagine being in your living room for 6 months straight with no chance of stepping outside. The International Space Station, for instance, is just a little larger than a 6-bedroom house. This confinement can lead to feelings of restlessness, irritability, and even claustrophobia. Next, there's isolation. Astronauts are cut off from friends, family, and the world as they know it. They can't pop out for a coffee, catch a movie, or hug a loved one. This isolation can lead to loneliness, depression, and anxiety. Lastly, there's the constant threat of danger. Space is an inhospitable environment. A minor equipment malfunction, a tiny miscalculation, or even a small piece of space debris can spell disaster. This constant threat can lead to chronic stress and fear. Long-duration space missions can have profound effects on an astronaut's mental health. Studies have shown that astronauts can experience a range of psychological issues, from sleep disturbances and mood swings to more serious conditions like depression and acute stress disorder. The psychological challenges of space travel are as daunting as the physical ones. Astronauts are not just scientists and explorers, they are also human beings with emotions, fears and dreams. They undertake a journey not just into space, but also into the depths of the human psyche. So space travel is not just a physical challenge, but a mental marathon too. Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, is a prime example of an astronaut who faced immense psychological difficulties. Buzz Aldrin, a name synonymous with space exploration, returned to Earth as a hero. However, beneath the public adoration and the glory of his achievement, Aldrin grappled with inner demons. His struggles with depression and alcoholism post his moon mission are well documented. Aldrin's mental health battles began soon after the Apollo 11 mission success. He was suddenly without a clear goal, having achieved what many considered the pinnacle of human accomplishment. This sudden lack of purpose, coupled with the intense media scrutiny and public expectation, plunged Aldrin into a psychological crisis. He found himself dealing with a sense of isolation and disconnection. The world had watched him walk on the moon, yet no one understood the profound impact of his experience. Depression soon took hold, and alcohol became a means of escape. Aldrin's life spiraled out of control. His marriage ended, and his relationship with his children became strained. However, amid the turmoil, Aldrin recognized his need for help. He sought therapy and began the arduous journey towards recovery. In overcoming his personal struggles, Aldrin found a new purpose. He became an outspoken advocate for mental health, using his platform to raise awareness about the psychological challenges astronauts face upon returning to Earth. He penned books about his experiences, providing invaluable insights into the psychological toll of space travel. His openness about his struggles helped to destigmatize mental health issues within the space community and beyond. Aldrin's story is not just about the triumph of a moon landing, but also about the triumph over his internal battles. It's about resilience, recovery, and the determination to use personal pain for a greater good. It's a stark reminder that even those who reach the stars carry their humanity with them, complete with its frailties and vulnerabilities. Aldrin's story is a testament to the unseen battles astronauts fight back on Earth. Lisa Nowak. On the other hand, we have Lisa Nowak, whose story offers a different perspective on the psychological stress astronauts face. Lisa Nowak, a decorated astronaut, found herself in the headlines for reasons that had nothing to do with space travel. In 2007, she faced charges for attempted kidnapping. a shocking turn of events that left many puzzled. Lisa Nowak had a highly successful career with NASA. She was a naval flight officer before becoming an astronaut and had logged nearly 300 hours in space. But the pressures of her profession, coupled with personal issues, may have led to a moment of extreme stress and irrational behavior. The incident in question involved a complicated love triangle and a cross-country drive that ended in an arrest, a departure from the calm, collected image we often associate with astronauts. The incident sent shockwaves through the space community and the public alike. It was a stark reminder that astronauts, despite their extraordinary achievements, are not immune to the pressures and stresses that affect us all. The case also highlighted the potential mental strain that astronauts may face, both during and after their missions. In the aftermath, NASA took steps to address the mental health of its astronauts. They increased their focus on psychological screenings and support, recognizing that the mental well-being of their astronauts is as crucial as their physical health. This was a pivotal moment in the space industry, bringing attention to an aspect of astronaut health that had often been overlooked. The story of Lisa Nowak is complex and multifaceted. It's a reminder that even those who reach the stars are still human, prone to the same emotional turmoil and mental strain as the rest of us. It's a testament to the immense pressure our astronauts face and the resilience required to handle it. Nowak's case shows that even the best among us can buckle under extreme stress. It's a sobering thought, but also a call to action, a reminder that we must do more to support those who dare to venture into the great unknown. Coping mechanisms in space. Despite these challenges, astronauts are not left to fend for themselves. They have a toolbox full of coping mechanisms to help them on their journey. In the vast expanse of space, astronauts can't just pop down to the corner store when they're feeling a bit blue. They have to come equipped with a variety of strategies designed to help them maintain their mental health. So, what's in this cosmic toolbox, you may ask? First, there's the power of communication. Astronauts spend numerous hours communicating with mission control, as well as their families. These connections provide them with a lifeline to the world they've left behind, reminding them that they are not alone, even when they are millions of miles away from home. Next up, we have the importance of routine. Space is a place of infinite possibilities, which can be both exciting and a little overwhelming. To keep their feet on the ground, metaphorically speaking, astronauts follow a strict schedule. This includes everything from when they wake up, when they work, when they eat, and when they go to sleep. Having a routine provides a sense of normalcy and control, which is crucial in an environment as unpredictable as space. Physical exercise is another key tool. In a zero-gravity environment, astronauts can lose muscle mass and bone density. Therefore, they must exercise for about 2 hours each day. But beyond the physical benefits, exercise also releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that help combat stress and keep spirits high. Lastly, recreational activities are also essential. Whether it's watching their favorite movie, playing a musical instrument, or even capturing the beauty of Earth in photographs, these leisurely pursuits provide a much-needed break from the rigors of space life. With these tools, astronauts can navigate not only space, but their own minds too. They are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, showing us that even in the most extreme environments, we can find ways to thrive. The future of astronaut psychology. As we set our sights on Mars and beyond, understanding and addressing the psychological challenges of space travel becomes even more crucial. The field of astronaut psychology, while still relatively young, is rapidly evolving. It is no longer just about studying the psychological effects of space travel on astronauts. Instead, the focus has broadened to include understanding what kind of psychological makeup makes an individual better equipped to handle the unique challenges of life beyond Earth's atmosphere. Selection processes are now increasingly looking for individuals with strong coping mechanisms. Rather than simply screening for psychological disorders, agencies are seeking astronauts who can handle stress, isolation, and the extreme physical demands of space travel. They are scouting for those with a unique blend of resilience, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. But the future holds even more challenges. As we prepare for missions that could last years, the psychological toll on astronauts will undoubtedly increase. The isolation and confinement, the distance from loved ones, and the unrelenting harshness of the space environment will test the mental fortitude of even the most resilient individuals. To prepare for these challenges, research is intensifying. Scientists are studying everything from the effects of zero gravity on the brain to the impact of long-term isolation on mental health. They're developing new training programs to better equip astronauts with the psychological tools they need to survive and thrive in space. Simulated Mars missions are being conducted here on Earth, where participants live in isolated Mars-like conditions for extended periods. These simulations provide invaluable insights into the psychological challenges astronauts may face on long-duration missions and how best to mitigate them. The future of astronaut psychology is indeed fascinating. As we venture further into the cosmos, our understanding of the human mind must also expand. We need to equip our astronauts not just with the latest technology, but also with the psychological resilience to face the unknown. As we reach for the stars, we must also delve deeper into the human psyche, because in the final frontier, our greatest adversary might just be our own mind. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.